All right. Welcome back to Janet TV. And as you can see, I am going to, well, this will be my fourth time watching the games over again. Because what I want to do is rewatch the games, both games, and really try to highlight, for example, the coaching, I would say, errors, and really look at what these teams did great. Because there's this thing going around where it's like, okay, I think Spain were way better than France. Spain were just more dominant than France. They're braver than France. But let's really look at it. And we're going to take it from the first minute to the hydration break. But like, I'm going to do it in every 5 minutes. And we're going to track when France had the ball, when they lose the ball, when Spain has the ball, when do they lose the ball, what do they do with the ball? That's the key. And build up. Because when I was watching the game, I noticed something. For some reason, when it comes to, we'll say, France, one thing I really noticed was they'll try to build from the back, but for some reason, they just took too long. They'll pass the ball this way, and it will take them almost a whole minute, almost, to just get from their goal to the center half. It will take them like almost a minute to do that. And they rarely went directly to the striker and then try to get second balls. Like they rarely did that in the game. So I just wanted to rewatch it again before I actually do like my analysis on the eliminated teams and things like that. But I just wanted to give them, play them like, I would say, justice. You know, I wanted to do them justice. Like, what is it that France lacked? Did they really get outplayed? And when you watch the game, you're looking at it, and you're like, I don't know. I didn't see Spain truly just outplay France. So this thing of, Spain was just so brave. Once it took the lead, it just kept going and going. Yes, they were causing pressure, but like they were not really, it wasn't as if Spain was missing like they were getting more and more and more chances. That's when I was watching the game, right? So let's go through this. Let's see. Let's let the game, I would say, try to do the moment of silence. So let's see how this game goes. I brought my notebook, so we're gonna go like minute 1. So minute 1 to 5. So Spain gets the ball. Okay, very key. Spain kicks off. Now, think back to what France does when they kick off. They always kick the ball to the opponent. Spain, they're not doing that. They don't do that nonsense. So they cross the ball to Rodri. Okay? So think about that. Spain did not kick the ball to France. If France would have kicked off, they would have given the ball to Spain. And to Spain, that would not even be a big deal. So this is Spain passing around. And like that, it takes Spain, I would say, let's see. Okay, now the defender has it on Laporte. And like that, they're already in France's half. So Spain, me stop this. With about 40 seconds. 40. They crossed the ball back to their midfielder. Then he circled the ball. They were already in France's half. Then they circled the ball again, came back. First, they wanted to play in Cucurella's wing to go down. It didn't work. So they circled the ball. Then they came back to that wing. And when Cucurella got the ball in France's half, he played right in behind France's defense. Like just a straight ball. Okay? That's just 44 seconds. 44 seconds it took Spain to create an attacking problem already. The ball, they've already crossed the ball from that midpoint all the way into France's half. They didn't lose the ball. You have to understand, they did not lose the ball since they crossed, right? Okay, let's keep watching. So now France has the ball, which the goalkeeper just pretty much picked up because the Spain striker couldn't get to the ball at the time. So France got the ball now. They're trying to play it out to Rabiot. This is a minute is not even gone yet. Think of it. France got the ball after Spain's attack did not really pan out. A minute on the clock. Okay, come in. So France got the ball, right? They're playing. Okay. That's all you came for. That's all you came for. Go ahead. So they got the ball. They're playing out. Played it right into the midfield. Midfield carried it to they played it actually right to Rabiot. He just carried it up and tried to play it to, I think that's Dembele. Yes. You don't want to? Okay. And somehow that ball went out of bounds. The first time France got the ball, you have to understand this. They played it to their midfielder. He carried it, played it to the winger. The ball literally just ended up outside, out of bounds. Okay. It's a minute 7. You had the ball, lost the ball. Now, Spain got the ball again. Spain possession. In their backfield. Okay, they're still in their backfield. Like that. They try to go to the striker. It didn't work. Second ball. They win the second ball. Then they lose the ball. France got the ball with Dembele. Right? A minute 30, a minute 4, like a minute 37. France had won the ball. But Dembele gave the ball again. Yeah, okay. First, France had the ball. Just with their goalkeeper. Played it out of bounds. Spain won that ball. Played it back. For some reason, Spain kept trying to attack through Cucurella. Like that was a channel. This is just the first couple, like it's a minute 37. Spain already showed you exactly what they're trying to do. With the minute 37, right? France got the ball, they lose the ball. So now Spain got the ball, right? A minute 40 gone. Spain still got the ball. Minute 49, minute 50. Spain got the ball, passing around. Barely any pressure on their goalkeeper. Pressure comes to their goalkeeper. He kicks it out. They lose the ball. Now, Spain loses the ball because their goalkeeper got pressed. He tried to go long to the corner, the wing. Lose the ball there. France got the ball. Now it's about 2 minutes gone. Okay? So now France are possessing a little bit better. And you have to understand where France won this ball. France had won the ball in Spain's half. You see, sometimes when you're watching a game and you just think, yeah, and you just think, oh, well, it's the people that blame the coach all the time. This is the starting team. Coach ain't saying nothing. He hasn't. No. You won the ball in Spain's half. Instead of y'all try to attack right away, they turned the ball around, played it backwards, just so what? They can settle in the game. Probably that's what the players were thinking. Like, okay, now we're not just going to attack them. Let's take it back. For whatever reason, they did that, right? Took the ball back. Now they're trying to possess because you're trying to establish that dominance on the ball. So they're playing 2 minutes 26. You have to understand, man. France won the ball around the 2-minute mark. Played it back. Tried to do their possession. Gave it to Mbappe. Mbappe tried to dribble. Loses the ball. 2:26. You had just won the ball. Tried to establish the whole play thing. Gave it to Mbappe. Mbappe tried to dribble. Loses the ball. Okay. Actually, it was Olise. Tried to dribble. He lose the ball. Give it back to Spain. So 2:35. Spain in possession. Just mostly their players in their half possessing the ball. Plays it right into their midfielders in midfield. Go to Pedro Porro's side with Lamine Yamal. Okay? They still got possession. Now they're in France's half. So you have to understand, how long does it take Spain? It takes Spain about 2-3 passes in the back. Their next pass goes directly into a midfielder. The midfielder will show up in the center. They go directly to him, or they go to their forward and try to get the second ball. So far, I want y'all to understand, it's 3 minutes, right? 3 on the clock. So this dominance thing of, oh man, Spain is gonna pass them with the cup. Yes, thank you. Yes, hasn't happened. Has not happened. This is mostly how the game goes. Spain were playing 3 minutes. Lamine Yamal got the ball. He just lost the ball. Okay? So let's keep going. Lamine Yamal lose the ball. France got it. France are going with Mbappe. Now they're in Spain's half. With Mbappe, he has to go back. So he goes backwards. France keep building with Rabiot. Their 2 center backs. So they're playing again. Rabiot got the ball. Again, bro. France won the ball from Lamine Yamal. Attacked with Mbappe. They're going forward. Mbappe didn't get forced back. Plays it back. Okay? Then Rabiot got the ball. Try to cycle it this way. Plays it. Loses it. But got it again. Luckily. Plays it to Mbappe. Mbappe then try to fire into midfield to Olise. Loses the ball. Because the pass wasn't a good pass. They just lose the ball. So now Spain got the ball again. This is just 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Are you counting how many times they've already, this had the ball, lost it. This had the ball, lost it. But guess what? France have not even gotten into a position where they played the ball into Spain's 18-yard box. They haven't gotten into that zone 14, zone 7. In the attacking area, they have not even gotten to that. Spain, at least in their first possession, when they crossed the ball, they at least played a cross in to France's half and into the box, which their striker could not get to. At least they did that. But nobody has had a shot. So far, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Just we have the ball, we're going this way, we lose it. We're coming this way, they lose it. We're going this way, they lose it. We're going this way, they lose it. Just losing the ball. Just losing the ball. Okay? Yamal got the ball. It's 3:30. Okay? Yamal still got the ball. Attacking with Yamal. All right, you have to understand, Rodri's movement is very interesting in this. Okay? Now, all of Spain's players are in France's half for the first time. Now that they play the outfield, lose the ball. Just when I said that they play the outfield, Spain loses the ball. Lose the ball. Okay? 4:40. They recovered the ball. Okay? Possession, they're in their half for now. For some reason, France could not figure out who is coming to the ball, what midfielder between Dani Olmo and Rodri, who is going to receive the ball. But you can clearly tell because most of the time they show up, they get the ball. But for some reason, France's midfield just don't get close enough. They just don't get close enough at all. Okay? Now it's 4:24. Dani Olmo plays it in midfield. Dani Olmo again. Spain just keeping possession with Dani Olmo. He plays it back to Laporte. Again, Laporte's just now all of Spain's players are pretty much all the way in France's half. All the France players are in their half, defended. This did not come from a coach. The coach did not tell them to sit there. We haven't seen that. You didn't see them show you the coach yelling at them like, oh, sit back because Spain. No, the team itself is doing this. Okay. So it's about to be 5 minutes on the clock. Spain has the ball. Still no shots on goal. No corners. With about 5 minutes, Spain loses the ball because they were trying to play Cucurella. Lose the ball. Okay. France got the ball. France, in a way, you would say they were trying to always bait Spain into that. Win the ball, hit them in transition, which they've been doing so well at for some reason. The decision making has been great. So here they are attacking with Mbappe. Going. Barkley got the ball. Finally, after about 5 minutes, how many times have they had the ball already? Probably 4 or 5 times. This is the first time France got to Spain's half and got to the at least to the end of the line. Barkley tried to cross, hit the Spanish player, it goes out. Okay? You have to understand how long is that taking? 5. It's 5:18. They get a corner. Spain hasn't had a corner. They haven't had a shot either. But the only thing was Spain made an attacking possession when they had the ball in the first minute. Okay? France get a corner, 5:20. Barkley did very well. I think he could have slowed down and not really rushed that pass, but hey, he did. They got a corner out of it. Okay, that's 5:50. Cross comes in, nothing. It comes out to Rabiot. tries to hit it one time, completely miscues it, goes out. They got the ball. Try to just shoot it one time, didn't work out. So ball goes out. Okay. Spain got the ball now. 6 minutes. 6. Spain goes directly to the striker. They didn't even try to play out. They just went directly to the striker. Okay? So lose the ball. And now France trying to possess out. Could not really do it. Keeper got pressed. Went long. That didn't work out. Okay? 6:45. He tried to go long. Their player couldn't get it, so then the defender headed it this way. Their goalkeeper got the ball and wasted at least a couple seconds. Now they're attacking, lose the ball. France won that ball, try to attack through Koundé. Koundé plays it to Dembele. Dembele goes inside, loses the ball. Okay? So now it's 7:08. Spain got the ball. Spain possessing in their half. For some reason, I don't know why, France were not picking up these midfielders, Dani Olmo and Rodrigo. And Rodri, sorry. So now they won the ball again. You have to understand. Spain had possession. They try to attack. They lose the ball. France got the ball again. It's 7:34. France got the ball. France are attacking with Olise. Olise tried to play it in. He loses the ball. Back to Spain. Okay? It's 7:45. They're attacking on the left wing with Yamal. Now, this is the first time Spain has gotten close to France's half. Since that first minute when they had that cross, this is the first time they got there. Foul on Dani Olmo. Again, too late. Just a foul on him. So in the 8th minute, they got a foul right outside the box of France. 8 minutes. Okay. I just want you to understand, like, how fast these games go. Okay. So it's not like, oh, Spain had the ball and Spain was just passing France around. Oh my God. Like, boom, 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 and they shoot. Okay, they lose the ball like that. It went over. Boom, boom, boom. They won it again. No, it wasn't that. There was a lot of, they had possession, they lose it. They didn't even make an attacking phase or an attacking run, or because, oh, they crossed it in, that's why they lost the ball. No, they were just losing possession for about 8 minutes straight. They're just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So it hasn't been any type of like Spain dominance. This is 8 minutes. So now we're at the free kick, right? On the left side for France, on the right side for Spain. Yamal is on the ball. 9 free kick, 8, right? It's now 9:20 something, 9:28. The ref ran out of spray. So now this free kick has taken since 8 minutes ago, like 8, right? We're at 9:49. So it's about to be at least 2 minutes. Straight up. About 2 minutes has gone by. So just take one free kick. Now Spain takes this free kick, hits the wall, right? Yamal got the ball. He tried to put it in. France defend very well. Then they try to put the ball in again from Spain. France defend very well again. Now, this is my thing. Spain got the ball. 10 minutes on the clock. 10. So nothing really has happened. So 10 minutes on the clock. But for some reason, every time Spain has the possession, Spain has somehow managed to bring all their players into France's half. France has not managed to do that one time yet in this game since the game started. They have not managed, their defenders have not managed to cross that midfield line and just keep Spain in Spain's half. They've not done, they haven't done that yet. Okay. So Spain again possessing 10-40. Lose the ball, try to play Yamal. They lose the ball. Back to France. France try to play out from the back. Goalkeeper goes long, right into Rabiot. Okay. Beautiful play. 11, it's about to be 11 minutes on the clock. France are attacking. You have to understand, bro. France are attacking. They got all the way to where Pedro Porro's side is. Rabiot somehow is now on the wing. Mbappe comes on the inside. Olise is on the inside. Mbappe and Olise are in the inside. Somehow that ball went from that wing, gets played backwards. Okay? This will be probably the first time this is the first time where you can see that France have most of their players in Spain's half. 11 on the clock. Now they're possessing. France are possessing. All their players are in Spain's half now. Okay? They're possessing. Upamecano, nowhere to go. And for some reason, Tchouaméni keep vacating the midfield. Like that midfield circle. Spain has Dani Olmo, their striker, right? Up here. Then they have the other two, Fabian Ruiz and Rodri, behind. So they have like a box. In that box, Rabiot and Tchouaméni are not going in the box. So when France had the ball possessing going forward, nobody's in that box. So nobody's really showing up for the ball in a very, you would say, high-risk position. But that's where you want to win the game. If one player can just go in that box, either Tchouaméni, if Tchouaméni is vacant in that space, right? Rabiot goes there. If not, Olise can drop in there. You got to have a person in there that when they get the ball, it's so tight to their foot, they can draw fouls. They can either make a one-time decision. If you had a Paul Pogba, he gets it in there. He already picks out a player, goes long. They're not doing that. Okay. So here we go. Tchouaméni got the ball. Again, space is vacant. Nobody's there. So Tchouaméni, now they decide to go long to Jules Koundé. Loses the ball. Ball goes out. 11:40. Okay? All right. It's 11:40 on the clock. Spain got the ball. They played from the back now. Could not really press them. Cucurella is playing with ease. Look, Spain are just, and every time a Spanish player gets choked up, they just go long to their striker. They just go long to the striker. So they lose the ball. Spain had won the ball. Lose the ball again. France got the ball. 12 on the clock, bro. All right. Okay. France are trying to get their possession going. Both teams are still trying to establish some type of dominance in the game. France got the ball now in their half. Olise is in their half. A player that you want in the opponent's box. So now they go on to their left-hand side for France. Barcola is there. They finally made it into Spain's half. Close to the box. Mbappe plays the ball to Dembele, that goes completely out. 12:53, no shots on goal for France. They have not created one shot. They have not for about 13 minutes. 13 on the clock. Spain try to play out. They can't. France wins the ball right inside their half. But France can't do anything with the ball. They lose the ball again through Olise. Dani Olmo going forward. This is all 13 minutes. Spain now try to do their own possession. Okay, try to build slowly, moving forward. Okay. Cucurella get the ball, right? Fabian Ruiz got the ball. He plays it out. Plays it to the back. Then they go back. So they have 3 in the back to build. They're building with 3. Cucurella is out wide. There we go. Okay, so now Spain has the ball. Spain are all the way in France's half. All their players. Rodri's with the ball. Rodri plays it outside. Then he got fouled. So now Spain has had 2 fouls. One that was close to the box of France. Now this one is more close to the midfield, which was a terrible foul. When you look at it in slow motion, really bad, really bad, really bad. But he got away with that. I don't even think he got a card. He didn't even get a card for that, okay? So now we are 14 minutes, about 15 going. Okay, Spain got the ball. They're just playing around. Still in in France's half. All their players are in France's half right now. Trying to be tricky. Alex B try to cross in. He loses it. France wins the ball. Dembele got the ball. He plays it right into Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe now is in Spain's box. Couldn't get a shot off. Barcola got the ball. He plays it to Olise. Olise couldn't get a quality shot off. So that ends up what? In the corner. Okay. If there was a time that we're going to score, I think this particular sequence was going to be very important. They didn't score. Play the corner. Dembele tried to do a trick. Then tried to cross the ball. That didn't work out. Spain won the ball. Spain tried to get out. They couldn't get out with Lamine. They lose the ball in their half. Spain loses the ball in their own half. So far, nobody has any type of dominance in the game yet. You can quote unquote say Spain, but it's very fair right now. Okay? France got the ball. France's all their players are in Spain's half right now. Get the ball. Dembele get the ball. Olise keeps dropping deeper and deeper, which I don't get. You want Olise to be at least closer to the box. Dembele got the ball on the wing. Comes inside. Tries to take on Alex B. Crosses in. Barcola all the way on the outside over there. Couldn't get a shot off. So this is France. This is the best spell for France. Best spell for France. This was the best spell for France. 16 minutes. 16 minutes on the clock. So now it's about to be 17. Baboon. Baboon. Again, France has the ball. They've at least had the ball for more than 2 minutes. Lose the ball because of a wayward pass from Olise. Okay. The ball goes back to Spain. That's just because for me, I just want the people to understand that this whole, oh man, Spain dominated. Spain was so brave. Spain, that's how Spain plays. They're playing, they're losing the ball. Both teams have lost the ball so many times, so many times, without generating any shots on goal or anything. Spain, attacking, try to go right into Cucurella. Nothing happened there. They lose the ball. It's what now? 18 minutes on the clock. 18 minutes has gone by where both of these teams are just losing the ball to each other. So when people come out and be like, oh, Spain was so brave. Spain, man, they were not much. It wasn't much. So now France got the ball. They're trying to play out. France did it a lot where they played out from their goalkeeper to their defenders and then try to go right into their strikers. Okay. That didn't work out. They got the ball again, though. Here we go. So France got the ball. They're trying to attack. That didn't happen. Barcolet tried to play. He loses the ball. Goes back to Spain in Spain's half. Spain throws it in, and they start their own possession again. Same setup every time. Same setup. Same setup. Got Rodri in that middle. Dani Olmo and Ruiz, they're just like right there on the wings. For some reason, France could not figure out how to. So now Spain finally made an attack where the penalty came from. You have to understand. Let me take this back so you understand how this came by. It was the 17th minute, 1834, where France had the ball, promising. They had it, and somehow Barcolet loses the ball. 1846, they lost the ball. They let Spain just have a free throw, like pretty much like, throw it backwards because they're just going to possess. It's not as if France's defensive position is bad. It's not. Dani Olmo turns on Rabiot because Rabiot is not close enough to him. Okay? They play it again. Cucurella. Cucurella is all the way on the outside. Olise is not close to him. Jules Koundé is not close to him. It's all the way on the outside. For some reason, I don't know what France's strategy really was for the players. Why are you guys so narrow? Why are you so much in the inside? Cucurella gets the ball from Laporte all the way to the outside. Runs in without anybody challenging him or doing anything. With the ball, crosses. The cross gets missed. And then he didn't really cross it to anyone, so it went over the head. It got to Digne. The ball bounced. So then Digne had the ball, popped it up. Okay? 1920. He popped it up. Could he have headed the ball this way? That one is a football play. The ball hit the ground, it popped up. Could he have closed it down? Maybe do a little bit better than that? Maybe. But the ball, he had to even jump to get there. And the ball hit Lamine Yamal's hand. It hit his hand before Digne kicked him. So he had just put his in there. But then again, I know England scored a goal where the ball hit Harry Kane's hand and they still let him score. So I don't know when the rule about this handball thing. I think if you are not the player that scores or so, when the ball hits your hand, then it's fine. Like let's say it tipped your hand, right? And then you pass the ball to somebody else. They score, then it's fine. But if it hits your hand, let's say Yamal, the ball hit his hand like that, and Digne didn't kick him. He then gets the ball and score. They'll review it and say, okay, that's a handball. It gave you an advantage. But if Yamal passes that ball to somebody else and they score, it's not reviewable like that. Isn't that interesting? So that's where the penalty came about. The ball hit Lamin's hand way before Digne even tried to kick. I think Digne was just not aware at all of Lamine Yamal. So that's where penalty came from. 20 minutes on the clock. I want people to understand, bro. So it's not like Spain was dominating France at all. No. Okay? Here we have it. Doing all the talking. We already know what happened. They're upset, but again, it's a PK. So for the PK, for me, maybe the goalkeeper could have done better. He could have shuffled his feet a little bit more so he could, get a better spring to get there. But that didn't really happen, like the Bono type way. So Spain scores. 22 now on the clock. Okay. France first, they're not happy for the way how the penalty came about. But again, France has not gotten into Spain's box and caused them this type of problem. It's not like Spain has possessed so much that they came all the way to France's half and crossed it in the box, and Yamal did something, and then that's how they got the penalty. No, it went from them. France had possession, lose possession, let Spain throw in, pass, pretty much just let them pass it to Cucurella, who nobody was close to. Cucurella then ran onto the ball, crosses it. It went over the defender's head, the attacker's head. It popped up. Dini, okay? So now France got the ball. They crossed. They tried to go in. That didn't work out. They lose the ball. So France crossed, tried to attack right away. That didn't work out. They lose the ball. Now Spain got the ball. France is really pressing them. France are in Spain's half. So we do the water break. Water break happens. Spain had the ball in their half. The water break goes on at 23-43. So there's no point in this game so far where Spain is just truly dominating France. France keep giving the ball away. Spain keeps giving the ball away. Okay. So let's go past this. So after the water break, let's see. Even the sprinklers came on during the water break. Okay, we just watching the game. We're just watching the game. So now Cucurella has the ball. So if you've noticed, see how many times the ball is played on Cucurella's side? How many times I've said his name? A lot. That's how Spain plays. Pedro Porro's side. Yes, Yamal is there, but guess what? Yes. Spain throws, Spain are playing, they then lose it. France got the ball in transition, trying to attack. They got all the way. For some reason, like France's attack keeps working better on Barcole's side. It works better on Pedro Porro's side than it does Cucurella's side. All right. France loses the ball again. Pedro Porro has to throw in. Okay. They lose it. France got it. Mbappe got fouled, but the ball got kicked out. So they just gave France the throw in. Instead of a foul, it was just a throw in that corner. Okay. So Lisa got the ball. Pass it back. That is when Saliba went down, 28. So you could probably say Saliba's injury came from that time Spain played that ball in to the box that led to the PK because he was going for a challenge with the striker. We didn't really see it like anything happened or like you didn't really see anything big, but his injury probably got activated around that time because you have to understand the water break happened. You know what I mean? Like the water break happened. I didn't see that type of urgency from France, like, oh, we have to replace this guy. So I don't know if when the water break happened, if he had told them like, hey, my back, I can't continue. Or if it's something they already knew, it's so much going on. But that's how he got the injury. Injury already happened. He's down. That's why I say, because the defender, Lacroix, he's warming up. He was then sent to go warm up. So when the water break happened, Saliba, I don't think they had really talked about it. Because when the water break happened, or even before that, if they already knew, okay, this guy's not going to go, he should have made some type of a sign to the bench, right? So they would have known, oh, man, because of his back, though they already scored, it's a water break. This is the perfect time to let's have a quick team talk, team huddle, like, okay, you're going to come out. Just give us a certain time, but then you're gonna come out. It's either they were thinking he would come out maybe after the first half, or maybe 30 minutes, or maybe just 35. I don't know. But now he's down, so they have to make a change, which the player is warming up. He's like sent to go warm up. Okay? So it's 28-34, 28-30 something. They're showing the PK again. I think it's a weak PK. Again, like so yeah, Saliba is going out. So definitely France were not expecting him to be hurt now, or for this injury to really kick in at this time. They're probably waiting for halftime to really adjust things, or at least take the lead or tie the game. So Saliba is going out. So Lacroix is coming in. Saliba is out. So it's 29 minutes, right? Lacroix comes in. So France didn't really come in and was given any type of commands like, oh, we're going to change our formation because maybe we'll go 3 in the back. They're still doing 4. So they got the ball, trying to play, lose it, but then they got it back as in a throw, okay, on Jules Conde's side. So it's 30 on the clock. Jules Conde throws the ball in. Olise gets the ball. He's trying to go against Cucurella. That's where the foul came from, against Cucurella. That's probably the first time he really kind of succeeded against Cucurella in the game, okay? That should have probably been a yellow card for Cucurella because he literally kicked Olise twice. He did get a yellow, actually. He got a yellow but he fouled him twice in the span of like a couple seconds. So France gets a very good free kick where they got their players in the box. Dembele decides to go directly to the goalkeeper. Okay. 31 on the clock. Unai Simon rolls it out. Spain are building back up. The defender for Spain just literally dribbled all the way up, past halfway. That's when he got crowded out. He kicked it on a France guy. They got to throw in. Okay? So then they got the ball. They play it back, trying to cycle it around. France are pressing. They go long. They lose it. Olise wins it. He loses it. Dani Olmo wins it again. Okay? Spain just being patient, playing the ball around. Rodri gets the ball. They go past the halfway line. Rodri is always showing up. But then they lose the ball. France won the ball. Rabiot passes to Barkley. Barkley loses the ball. Okay? Spain got... Okay. So Spain got the ball right now. Rodri, like I said, he's always available. Okay, Dani Olmo gets it on this left-hand side, which I don't get. I don't get why France's left-hand side. Jules Koundé is not out there. He's so tucked inside. Olise, it's like Jules Koundé is here, Olise is here. Like that. They just, they're not like this. Or one is more on the outside than the other one, so they can at least stifle Spain from just running down the line and crossing. They just give them a whole hallway to run around. Like, okay, you guys get this hallway, just run. While Spain are not doing that for them. They're not saying, oh, Olise, just run down here. We'll wait for you to cross and we block it. No. But France are letting Spain get this hallway, literally like a hallway. Okay? So Dani Olmo tried to cross. It didn't work. But you can tell it's there all day. Like it's there all day. All right. Bucharest makes it throw in. 32 on the clock. It's about to be 33. Again, now Spain are all the way in France's half. They're possessing. Dani Olmo gets it. He then just shoot from outside the box. Goes wayward. 33. So that then where people are like, you know, Spain took the lead and then they were just so brave and brute. Like the game has been pretty even so far. So France got the ball with Olise. They're playing Dembele. Dembele tried to play into Barkley and loses the ball. That's one of the stories in this game. How many times Dembele just kept losing the ball every time he tries to make a pass. And Spain were not scared to just go long over and over and over. They were not scared. They just kept going long. If it's not there, they just go long. Like they went to the goalkeeper, it wasn't there, they went long. At least the high line helped France this time. Okay? So France got the ball. They try to play out. They got a foul because Olise was getting held on to. So 34. 34 minutes, bro. Okay. France got the ball. France possessing. Try to go long to Barkley. That really didn't work out. They lose it. They lose it again to Spain. Spain tried to go directly to Alex B. That didn't really work out. They lose the ball. So France got the ball again. I want you to understand this game was not like Spain was killing France. No, it did not happen like that. So France literally has the ball. They're down a goal. It's 35 on the clock, bro. They keep vacating the middle. Keep vacating the middle every single time. They're possessing, but they're not going anywhere with the ball. So we got it to Dembele. Dembele plays it to Barcola. Now they're attacking on Pedro Porro's wing. Shoot the ball. So the patience to just get to that half, to get to Spain's side, which I think Barcola could have played the ball to Dembele, at least create a high quality shot. They were not doing that. Spain tried to play out, just go long. They lose it, but then they win it again, right? Spain got the ball. Again, they have this hallway, bro, when it comes to Cucurella's side. Jules Koundé is so tucked inside that he just leaves the outside, like just leave it. Daniel Olmo get the ball. He loses it, but they win it again. Pedro Porro shoots. Off. Okay? So far, both goalkeepers have not made any terrific saves in the game. Okay. 36 on the clock. 36. This is where France is trying to play out. They got caught. Completely got caught when their goalkeeper lost the ball. This is a sequence where Spain almost scored. You have to understand, Spain literally showed France their game plan. Like, we have this play that we're going to do. They did it in the first half. It didn't work out, right? It just didn't work out this time. But the play was there. Okay? The play was there. So the play is there. It ended up being a corner. Ruiz just couldn't convert it. But their goalkeeper got caught on the ball and lost it to Alex B, Rodri, and then again, they played it in Lacrosse side, right? When they scored the second goal, the same side is where the goal came from, the same side. Spain got the corner. They tried to play quick. They called it back. They played it in. France had the ball, headed up, then they headed out. Ruiz won the ball. He tries to cross in. Went all the way to Alex B. He won it. Give it to Lamine Yamal. Yamal tried to take on the defender. He couldn't really get it. 38. So what dominance are people going on and on about? Okay. France got the ball. They tried to play from the back again. But this time the goalkeeper was smart, went long. But you're going long, you're not picking out anybody, so the ball is just in the air, trying to fight for possession. These France somehow won the ball. At least they got fouled. France keep trying to attack, mostly on Cucurella's side. Okay, they're playing. Macron makes a good turn. They're trying to play out again from France. Try to go long to Mbappe. Mbappe is offside. So far in the game, no one has played Mbappe directly in behind Spain. Not their midfield, not the defenders, not a winger. They've not been able to do that in the game. So now Spain had it, they lost it. France had it, they lose it. France got it now, 39-40 on the clock. Okay, then Jules Koundé decided to go directly now to Mbappe. Mbappe is offside. They tried to go to him earlier, he was offside. They tried to go to him again, he's offside. Okay. I don't really see how, but he was offside. I think that his arm or something. They will show that, which is an interesting thing. They will show it. Okay. So right now it's 40, about to be 41 on the clock. Where? So it's about to be 41 on the clock, right? As y'all can see, 41 on the clock. Hey. Then Spain got the ball. Their possession in their half, 41 on the clock. France keep misplacing these midfielders. I don't know why. Then he almost tries to go to Lamine Yamal. That did not work out so well. Okay. All right. 41-30 on the clock. France was trying to play out. Goalkeeper kicked it right. This was the one where they played Mbappe in behind. So you have to understand the game has been going on for about 40 something minutes for Mbappe to get a first through ball so he can really use his speed. Okay. This is the 41st minute. That ball that Rabiot plays in behind, but the goalkeeper was too alert to it. Maybe he could have. There are a lot of things he could have done. He could have played a little bit better, so it would have been more in Mbappe's path. But okay, that's the first time they played a ball like that for 40 something minutes. France threw the ball. Mbappe was trying to control it. He loses it, but then they kick the ball outside. Great timing on the run, actually. Rabiot really played. I think it was a good ball. It was a good ball. The goalkeeper was just more alert to that. Some goalkeepers would not come out, and then that's how they would have been punished. But he came out. So the corner came. For some reason, France were not making very good use of these corners. Even when they made a big mess of it, but ended up being a foul. I felt as if France were not, they didn't have any type of like corner routine, or I don't know, maybe we'll go to the near post and then far post. And, there's nothing like that. They were just, their players were just mostly standing there and then they'll cross the ball in. Okay, 43. Blow the foul at 42. So here was a play where Dembele played the ball across, and Rodri, was it Rodri? Oh no, Ruiz. They both collided, which was a foul. Like, to me, I thought like that was a foul. It don't matter if Mbappe or Dembele kicked the ball, and then it could have been a foul. Like, some refs would call that and keep it like that. But for some reason, it got overturned. He played the ball. Fabian goes to clear the ball. He didn't get the ball. That's a foul. But again, let them play. Cucurella gets the ball. Cucurella has all day. But right when France got the ball and then plays it to Elise, guess who's right in his face? Cucurella. Not giving him a hallway to run down. No, right in his face. This is the 44th minute. Try to do a trick. It couldn't. He loses the ball. France won it. They lose it. Now Spain mostly possessing in their half. Just possessing in their half. Go straight to Lamine. That was a foul, but Fabian got fouled by Rabiot. 45 on the clock. This is the game. I'm just really pointing out when people lose the ball. So you understand this whole Spain where, France just couldn't get close to Spain, especially in that midfield, to stop any passing lanes. They were just not doing it enough. Spain attacked, they lose the ball. France got the ball again, go to Elise on this corner. He plays it inside to Dembele. Dembele try to play it back to him. France lose the ball. 6 minutes got added. I think it's this game, right? Spain tried to play out. They couldn't play out. Kicked it pretty much right out. Like, France got the ball. A minute 36 is gone. Again, Germany keeps building in line with the defenders. You're down a goal. They keep avoiding that middle spot, which is a high risk area. But if you can succeed in there and just put a player in there that can get the ball, a turn, or just get the ball, play a flick or something, that is a great area for you as a team to find a way to dominate. Because guess what? Spain has been doing it. They're not even really closing the passing lanes because nobody's there. At least draw them in there. At least put a player to go roam around in that region. They played to Jules Koundé. This is the first time Jules Koundé really had a great run and crossed it, but Mbappe just couldn't get there. This was the first time where Pumacano got the ball, plays it, and Spain did what France are doing on the same wing. They were too tucked inside. They let Jules Koundé run down the line and cross the ball. This is the first time they let that happen. First time. Great cross, but it just, Mbappe he didn't get there. So Barcola got the ball, and then Dembele got the ball, right? You said 2 minutes gone. Offsides. France loses the ball. Is it the first time he really ran down the line? I think the cross, he could have looked more for Mbappe. It was more of a hopeful cross. Like, let me just put it in there. Mbappe will, get there. Because if he would have really looked, he would have seen that, okay, Mbappe is a little bit late, so let me put it more to where he will arrive, like right there, the tip of that 18-yard box. More like the penalty box. Spain got the ball. 3 minutes is gone. Okay. Okay. France won the ball here. They try to attack too fast, lose it. Back to Spain it goes. 3 minutes has gone by out of the 6 minutes that was added. They lose the ball. Spain lose it right away to Chouameni in the middle. Chouameni, I think he could have just, but it's okay. So right now, France got the ball. They're all in Spain's half. Okay? Okay. Possession. Spain aren't really pressing them like that, like crazy, anything like that. No. Jules Koundé gets fouled by Alex B. 44. Okay, that's 4 minutes gone. It's about to be five. So they go to Kunde. Kunde goes to Dembele. Bakole. Bakole goes to Dembele. Dembele loses the ball. So I can understand where the teammates were that upset at Dembele. He's lost possession in the game so far, at least 3, 4, 5 times in promising areas too. So they won the ball. They're trying to attack. Spain goes long. Lose the ball to France. France still trying to, possess, build from the back. So when people are like, man, when Spain took the lead, they were, what I mean, going at, they were so brave. They just kept going at France. Stop it. Stop it, man. Lacroix plays the ball all the way to Barcolet. Mbappe just could not get this ball off his feet to shoot. Promising area too. I don't know. They just kept thinking they had a lot more time. Like, oh man, we got time. Like, what? We got time. Okay. Okay. France got the ball again. Now they're playing with a little bit more urgency. It's the first time Olise got the ball in that space. Plays to Dembele. Dembele try to drive in to shoot. Kicks it out of bounds. That's how it ended. So Dembele has already lost the ball so many times in this game. So I get why you would go to the locker room and you're trying to give a speech and your teammates are upset at you. Because not only that, you were the last person to kick the ball out from a promising area where you didn't get a cross in, you didn't hit the target, you just kicked the ball completely out. Yes, you were pressed a little bit, but that's what happened. Okay. So in that whole first half, you tell me. You be the judge. In that whole first half so far, based on even what I've said, they win the ball, they got the ball, they won the ball, they lose the ball. Have you really, can you really say, oh man, Spain were dominating that game? Can you really say that? Or France were really dominating that game? No. It was just a very fair game. You got the ball. We got the ball. You got the ball. Oh, you didn't even make a shot. We got the ball. Okay? What's up? Come on. Go. All right, let's see. Let me forward this. Fouls even. Possession is slightly in Spain's favor, but that's they had 252 passes. France had like 195, which was more of just the side to side passing. But that's how Spain plays. That's in their DNA. Not as much as in France. Like, okay, we're gonna really possess and have to do almost 360 passes, and then no, they don't do that. They try to go transition football. Okay. Let's just try to go and get the second half on the way. Second half starts, right? Remember how I said France used, like, when they kick off, they kick the ball to the opponent. They didn't do it this time. You're down a goal. You know what teams you do that nonsense to. So now they're trying to possess. You have to understand, France already made a change in Kuhn coming in with Chouameni. Rabiot got out. Okay. Very key moment. Will you say Rabiot and Kuhn are like for like? Maybe. But I think Kuhn got in more to assure the midfield because they were losing the Dani Olmo and they were just losing the midfielders a lot, not knowing where they will pop up to receive the ball. While for some reason, when France got the ball, their midfielders are not going into that box and standing there, so that commands an attention from Spain to say, oh, if this guy gets the ball, we need to crash him right away. You know, they didn't really do that. So here it's 45, 46 on the clock. It has taken France almost a whole minute, and they can't get out of their own half. They finally do at 46-28. Okay. So they're playing on the wing. They try to go straight to Mbappe, lose the ball. They won it. Spain won the ball. They try to go long, lose the ball. I think they could have gone with Malo Gusto where Dini is. Like they definitely could have gone with Gusto because, you know, but Dini loses the ball. All right. France try to play out again. In the second half, here Olise loses the ball to Cucurella. Theme of this game: lose the ball, get the ball, lose the ball, get the ball, lose the ball, get the ball, lose the ball. So far, there's not been that dominance that what people are talking about. What all these other like pundits and ex-players, oh man, Spain was so brave. They were just kept possessing and going at France. It's been a very even game. The problem is whenever France go across that midfield, their final ball has just been completely poor. Just losing the ball. Just players lose, especially their attacking players, which is supposed to be their lethal players. They just kept losing the ball. At least for Spain, their midfielders, which that's the engine for their team, possess the ball a little longer. But even for them, when they go to the outside, or they will lose the ball too. So the game has been pretty fair. It's just when France got the ball, they take like one business day on it. When Spain got the ball, they take about 3 business days on the ball. That's literally the difference. Okay? Spain throws it in. They lose it. France got the ball. 48 on the clock. Goalkeeper goes long. Spain heads it up. They win it. That's a foul. So it goes to France. Okay. You understand? Okay. All right. So France are playing. Try to go. Dini loses the ball. I'm surprised Dini was in the game this long. He didn't really do much in the game at all. I'm surprised he was in the game that long. So France lose the ball. Spain has it. France at least are pressing, but they're not getting the ball. They foul Lamine. The ref overlooks it. They get the ball. They're playing. They go into they go into Mbappe. Mbappe loses the ball. Lacroix plays a foul on the attacker for Spain. And I think that drew him a card or like a warning or something. He was trying to go for the ball and the attacker was just in the way. So, but really body checked him. Like, when you're watching the game, you can understand when coaches tell you, man, this thing goes by fast. Like that, it's gone. Like you look up, it's 85. So now Spain got a foul, 50th minute. They go right over top. So they cross the ball. France just plays the ball to the right back. Right back floats it right over Dini, and Lamine Yamal made the run. Just floats it right over him. He makes the run. Pretty much almost scores, but it was pretty much a guided out of play. Okay? He just guided out of play, but he was offsides. So they've shown them about 2 plays. 2 plays. One that they're going to score from. And even this one that they just did, even though he was offsides, worked the second time. But he was offsides again, so it didn't really count for the 3rd goal. So here we are. We're playing. Now, it's the 50th minute. Spain got the ball. They try to go long. They lose it. Dini heads it. He heads it right into Pedro Porro. So that's that. So both teams still pretty fair. Pretty fair. All right, then they're attacking now. Spain are attacking on Cucurella's side. They finally got to France's top of France's box, where the attacker turns and just shoots it, over the bar. But throughout the game, Spain hasn't even had a shot where the goalkeeper is made. So the goalkeepers have not even really made any spectacular saves. France tried to go long to Olise. Ball gets kicked right out of bounds. 52 minutes on the clock. 52 minutes on the clock, bro. Okay. So this, man, Spain was so dissed. Bro. Have I told you so far that Spain played it to the outside, played it to the inside? Man, a curling shot, hit the post. It got out. The goalkeeper made a great save. Here comes Spain again. Here comes Spain again. No, it has not gone like that at all. This whole time. It's this team get the ball, they lose it. That team, and they're all losing the ball almost in the same vicinity, the same areas. But both teams have not really generated any type of attacking moves apart from like the offsides. That's it. Very even game. Spain are only playing their game. France are playing their game. So you haven't seen like the French coach completely change their system or change their team. If you look at it, Kuhn and Tchouaméni are more like a pivot, really trying to chase these midfielders around so they can shut it down, which in some extent kind of worked so far. Because, again, Spain are not... The way people talk about the game, you would think Spain just kept bombarding France. Like, it was a hit the post every time. None of the teams have even hit the post, the pole, or anything yet. Both teams have not even hit the post one time, or a goalkeeper made a tremendous save. For 52 minutes. Think about all the goals you've seen France score, Spain scored. Those go to the outside, cuts in, boom, hit it. You haven't seen one of those in here yet. Spain, go to their goalkeeper, try to play long, lose the ball. Barclay, lose the ball. So here, Yamal really caught Dini. He just caught him, spinned him around, but Dini was able to recover. All right. So France got the ball, go to their goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kind of mishandled it, but recovered, kicked it in. Spain won it, but then France were able to win it again. Okay. We're still in the French half. 53. Okay. So now you got Olise keep dropping deeper and deeper. France got the ball in their half. Finally make a pass inside. Dembele, Olise in the middle. We go to the outside to Dini. Dini pushing it. Barclay in the corner. Good ball to Olise. Barcola, right to, no shot. No shot. They got the ball all the way to Mbappe. He couldn't really turn and get a shot off. He passes it to Kuhn. Kuhn couldn't line up any shot. He passes it out to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni couldn't get a shot. They go back to the outside to Jules Koundé. Couldn't generate a shot. Dembele plays. Dembele tried to play the ball into Jules Koundé. Plays it straight to the Spain goalkeeper. So far in the game, Dembele has lost the ball from first half to second half, every time he tries to make some type of a final pass, something, he loses the ball. Dembele stays in this game the whole game. You have to understand Dembele has lost the ball more times than Barcola. But Barcola is the one that the coach takes out. So let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Dembele lose the ball. Okay, Spain got the ball. Going back to their favorite side that they want to attack, Dini's side. Try to play in. The attacker lose the ball. Olise gets it right in the midfield. So far, this thing of where people are like, man, Spain, they were so brave. Once they took the lead, they didn't let up. Ooh, bro, it hasn't really happened like that. Spain just kept they keep losing the ball. They keep losing the ball. It's 54 minutes, bro. France got the ball with Jules Koundé on the right-hand side. He thinks he got fouled, but guess what? The ref didn't see that. So Spain got the ball. Spain lose the ball. Olise gets the ball. They give it to Barcola on the corner here. On the left-hand side. Drags the defender. Tries to go in. Goalkeeper came and get the ball. Lose the ball. Man, yo. Okay, so now let's just all right. Spain plays out. They get a foul. Doué is getting ready to come on. 55 on the clock. Doué is getting ready to come on. Alex B got fouled, but somehow, guess what? Spain tried to play from that foul, lose the ball. France got the ball. Defender drove to the middle. Let me go back here. Defender drove to the middle. Kun drove to the middle, tried to play Mbappe. Lose the ball to Spain. 55 on the clock. Spain got the ball. They're playing out from the back. Goes straight to Olmo in the middle. Olmo goes to their attacker. Spins Lacroix. Now Spain are mostly in France's half. They try to attack. Try to cross the ball in. Lose the ball to France again. So what is this dominance people are talking about? What's this? Man, they were so brave. They just kept going and they're just playing their game. That's how Spain plays. But what is the dominance that people are talking about? I don't see that. There's no dominance on the ball. Again, the reason why they have a lot of passes, like I said, they take about, France takes one business day on the ball. Spain takes 2 business days on the ball. That's it. Barcola comes out. Doué comes in. I think, for me, Barcola and Dembele should have gotten out. They should have just got taken out together. Just take both of them out. Take them out. Maybe push Olise out there. Like, do something else. Right? They didn't do that. So now they play the ball. They're attacking. France are attacking. They lose it. Back to Spain. Spain goes to their goalkeeper. They go back to Laporte. Laporte drives to the middle, passes to Rodri. Rodri passes to Fabian. Fabian passes to Porro. They're still in their half. France is trying to press them, but it's more sixes and fives. They can't really because France are not really pressing as a team. They kind of have like these individual go press. They bypass France's whole midfield by passing to Olmo, who was just by himself. So this dominance that people and these pundits are talking about, oh man, Spain, they were just down. Let's watch, man. Dani Olmo gets the ball. He plays it out to Alex B. Alex B going against Jules Koundé, right? Nothing came of it. Now, Spain has had the ball. This is how the goal came up. The goal really came from just a transition play. Where, let's take it back. So because you have to understand how the game goes. France did not press as a team, which allowed Spain to literally just kind of pass around, go to Laporte. Koun was too sucked in, right? He's kind of just jogging. Dani Olmo kind of ran. He's in the back of Koun, so Koun can't really see him. He just ran off him and got the ball. So now Laporte got the ball. Laporte then plays it into Dani Olmo. Right in that midfield area. No one is closer to Dani Olmo, bro. Tchouaméni is all the way. Tchouaméni has vacated the midfield. So Koun was looking to go press the ball. Not close. Like you see the ball. So he was like, oh, maybe I can go press Laporte. Olmo runs off him, points where he wants the ball. They play the ball there. Okay? Olmo drives the ball all the way up before he was confronted. He got all the way close to France's penalty box. That's when he got confronted. Okay? Then he plays to Alex B. Alex B tried to shoot. It got blocked. So then Rodri gets the ball. He tries to float it in. But Dini dropped in, had the ball out. Went back. Guess who won the ball? Spain won the ball again. Right? Fabian plays it to Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro. Let me kind of try to break this down. Fabian plays it to Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro turns inside, goes in, looks, and it's just like, well, okay. Since I got the ball and Doué that just got in, Koun is in the midfield area. So it's Doué here, Koun there. So Porro got the ball and is like, well, I got all this real estate around me. Let me turn, go inwards. Like he was about to go to Fabian with the ball. But then he saw, guess who? He sees Dani Olmo is on, I think Dani Olmo right now is almost the forward. He's in the forwards position. Okay? Then their striker is on Lacroix. I want you to understand this. Hold on, let me get my dog real quick. Okay. All right. So let me just take this just a little step back. Pedro Porro got the ball. He kind of, when he got the ball, he turned to Lamine, but Lamine was already closed down by Dini. He then turns to the inside, looks, Fabian is being closed down by Mbappe was already close to Fabian. So then he looks on the inside and just pushed the ball in. Right pretty much between Kuhn and Doué, who just got in the game. Now Doué, man, I felt as if Doué should have done more, like probably press him sooner. Like once, for example, so the ball came in, got headed out. Fabian got the ball. Now, Doué dropped in too far. I'm thinking he could have just really been out there. So when Porro got this ball, he would have been right in his face. So there's no chance for him to turn and then come inside. Okay. Porro turns here, nothing. He then just looks to go up. He sees a lane, plays the ball in, kept running. Lacroix got sucked in with the attacker, which again, it's not really like a bad decision. The attacker goes inside, you try to think, oh, okay, maybe they're going to do 1-2. Let me go with this guy. He tries to go with him. The ball goes straight to Daniel Olmo. The defender behind him, Upamecano, was too late. So once the ball got played to him, he kind of just touched it. He touched it, and then he got kicked, right? Okay. Once he did that little flick, it's already, that one pass has already unraveled the whole defense, the defensive setup. The only thing France could have done was probably Doué either fouling or Kuhn fouling Pedro Porro. Or maybe Lacroix just don't take the bait with the striker and just either push them and then drop in so he can, like maybe that could have worked. But I just thought Doué should have closed Pedro Porro down way sooner. So he plays it, ends up in crazy real estate. 2-0. But where in all this have you really heard me say, man, Spain are killing these guys? They just kept. This happened just in transition. This happened just with the play. Two-0. They had tried it before when they did the back heel, but they didn't score it. Try it this time, but just with a little different because Porro that played the ball kept running. Doué didn't keep running with them. Kuhn didn't keep running with them. So there we have it. Okay? Look at it. Go close the guy down. Just close him down. Doué's doing this. The guy plays the ball in. He's like, yeah, well. Oh. Even if you would have ran with them, I don't know if I don't know. I don't think for you to run with them, you really have to run with them. So when he gets the ball, your hand is like either drawing him back or something, putting him off. 2-0. But it's not as if Spain has been dominating the game and shooting and bro. So the whole obsession with people like, man, Spain, I love the fact that they were so brave on the ball. They were just kept. Now the game is 2, which you know for a fact there will be way more spaces. Way more spaces now. All right. So what are we on? 59. The game is 2. Kuhn got the ball. They still, France still trying to build with the four players in the back or something, right? You have to understand, man. These are man. So you got the ball. Lose the ball. Olise tries to play a tricky pass, loses the ball. Daniel Olmo gets it. Now Spain are really going to just possess. Now is really when Spain possession comes into play. So it really, this is when the third goal came, but he was offside. All that happened because the midfield lane just got open. Just got wide open now. Okay. France got the ball. They try to play it long. They try to go to Olise. Olise loses the ball. All right. Spain got the ball. They're trying to play out. They with their goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks it long. Losing it to France. Theme of the game. This play just came straight from Fabien. So you have to understand that France has now played one ball like that, where you set the trap and then you play it right in behind the Mbappe, the Dembeles, so they can run in behind. They haven't done one of those plays. It's not like they don't know how to do it, but they haven't, because the passing lanes are not there. When they get the ball, when they're there, when they try it, they keep losing the ball. But when Spain try it, the only time it doesn't really work so far, and that's the first time they tried that particular play, the Yamal is offside. France got the ball. Trying to possess. Keep playing out from the back. They lose the ball. Back to Spain. Man, okay. So they throw in, play it to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper goes long. Spain were not playing around with the ball as much. They go long, they lose it. But guess what? France lose the ball again. Daniel Olmo got it right now. Attacking with Alex B. So Spain are just keeping the ball, which they're very good at. That's their signature. That's their bread and butter. That's everything. That's the empanada, the enchiladas, everything. Just possession. France are not pressing them with any type of, I would say, urgency. They got the ball. They pass it all the way forward to Porro. Porro plays it all the way back. They're trying to possess. They lose it. France won the ball. Try to play it right away. They lose it. Spain got the ball again, attacking on the right-hand side of France. Then they just cycle the ball. Have you heard me say they have a shot on goal yet, apart from that offsides? Nothing. 63rd minute. Quick play with Lamine. Lamine has been giving this guy Dini a tough time this whole game. For some reason, Dini did not come out. So they got all the way there, got forced all the way back. No shot on goal. No corners. They just holding the ball. 63 on the clock. Might be 64. Still, France had the ball. Now France won the ball again from Spain after Spain had the ball for a minute. Mbappe going in, shoots, but it's a low quality shot because the chances of him scoring from there, it's probably like 0.5. Okay, they got the corner, they play fast. Dini got in the box, could not really take a bad touch. He could have had a better touch than that. Kicked it, now it's another corner. Okay, 64. For France to get a corner, a shot on goal, took them to like 60-something minutes. Play the corner, nobody's had, like they haven't even had the ball in or the goal. This whole game, the goalkeepers have not made any type of saves that you can be like, whoa. No spectacular type of saves or anything. Dani Olmo got fouled. So Spain keeps the ball. 65 on the clock. So France they have not changed. They have not really changed anything about their team. Like see them go 3 in the back or 2 in the back or they do like a 3-1-6 or this or 2-2-1-8 or whatever it is. Like they haven't really changed anything about their play. Still, they're down to Kuhn loses the ball. They win the ball again, luckily, but they're still playing. They still have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them are still in their box, trying to build, trying just to get out of their box, bro, of their own half. You have about 6, 7 players there. Then they finally get there to Spain's half. They're playing around. Do it gets top of the box. Don't shoot. Okay. So France got the ball, still keeping the ball. 66 on the clock. Passing it around. Goes to Dembele. Dembele's on the right-hand wing. He plays it in. This was a time where they could have scored, when Mbappe got the ball and shot the ball, like on a half turn, and then really shoot. I felt as if France were not shooting enough. Like they just did not create chances to keep shooting on goal. Goalkeeper still has not made a save. Okay, they're playing around from that corner. Cucurella got the ball. Due gets the ball here, takes it inside, takes it outside, tried to shoot, it got blocked. Wins it again, goes inside, does a back heel. I'm trying to understand Due sometimes. It's as if certain games he just shows his age. Certain games Due just shows his age. Because you got the ball inside of the box. Why are you doing a back heel? To do what? You are very good with the ball at your feet. At this point, being down 2, you need to find a way to get a penalty. Not doing that. Or at least take a shot. You're doing back heels. Down 2. 67 on the clock. Dini tried to cross in. This is the first cross that the goalkeeper claims. He tried to go long. France won the ball. So 67. So this thing where my problem is when people keep talking about, man, Spain would just, that's not how the game really went. Let's play, man. So Elise goes long all the way across to Dembele. Dembele takes his man, gives it to Mbappe. Mbappe somehow is offside. Somehow Mbappe is offside. Make it make sense. Then they had to show you how Lamine Yamal was offsides and that goal he scored, right? It's interesting how they show all these attacking sequences, but for one team, they didn't show that attacking sequence with VAR. All right, so Spain got the ball. Spain are playing out. They're in France's half, right? Alex B got the ball. Fabian, Alex B, Fabian, Alex B, back to Fabian, Alex B. They're holding the ball, looking for a foul, which, yes, he got kicked, but there's no reason to hold the ball. It's not a head injury. So Spain holds the ball. France are not pressing as a team at all. Olise presses. Alex B gets fouled again by Jules Koundé. Again, Jules Koundé was coming for the ball. Alex B kind of just got in the way, so it's a foul. 67, 68 hydration break. So where is this dominance people talking about? Where is the Spain dominance people were talking about? You got a penalty, you score on a transition where France are not pressing, they're not, like, people just not doing their work. You're just not doing your job. Doué came in the game. I'm not even going to say Barkley would have done better on that play either. Like, Lacroix really couldn't really have done much in that play unless, like I said, if he would have just let the attacker run, like go inside and just like pass him on or just leave him, and he was still in that position, that's the only way it would have stopped Porro. But because of that attacker's presence, that took his attention, and rightfully so. You're not really sure that. Look at the passing lane. Once Pedro Porro turned to Lamine and turned back inside, Doué just let him have the whole passing lane. The whole passing lane, bro. You can drive a truck through those two guys. He then passes it, and again, Lacroix has to be with the striker. The guy is in a dangerous position, like he's literally outside the box. So he has to go in with him, stay there. All Doué had to do was, if this guy plays this ball, I'm body checking him. Or I'm staying with you. Just body check him. That puts him off. So that when that play happens, it's either they call it back for a foul, which you don't know if they're going to score or not score. Okay? But that's the thing where people will be like, man, the coach, he didn't make any attacking subs. Most of the subs he made were just like for like. And it's not as if, again, Spain were dominating them. No. So now it's the water break. So water break, we come back. They're bringing Shecky on. Took out Olise. Olise gets out. Brian Shecky gets in. Dini gets out. Hernandez comes in. Theo Hernandez. Dembele is still in the game. Dembele, who has lost more possessions, he's lost more possessions than anyone on the France team. He's still in the game. But I get it. You know, Ballon d'Or winner, you're hoping he has some magic out there. So I get that. Spain get the ball. They're trying to play out. They lose the ball. France wins the ball. It's the second water break that we already did, right? France gets the ball. They're trying to play. Shecky, that just came in, starts taking that position in that center area. where you have pretty much like a box of defenders with Spain. So Ryan Sheki is at least getting in that area, calling for the ball. So they played this ball. Doué try to cross, loses it. So guess what? Spain wins the ball. They hold it. They lose the ball. Sheki wins it. He loses the ball. So what dominance? What dominance we are talking about? What dominance from Spain we are talking about? So now they make a change, take out Zabel. He gets taken out. Torres comes in. Okay. Ball gets played. Lamine Yamal combining with Torres. Torres is offside, so France gets the ball. 74 on the clock. What dominance? What dominance, bro? France got the ball. Jules Koundé plays it out to Dembele. Back to the midfield. Back to the to Sheki. Sheki is dropping way deeper than Olise. He's always available. He's always calling for the ball now. Doué gets the ball on the outside. Doesn't move. Try to bail it over. Lose the ball. Same game. First half to second half, same game. It hasn't really been like a change in formation or elite managers do this, elite managers do that. Same damn game. Spain try to go long, lose the ball. France gets the ball again. France is trying to play out from the back. So what dominance did Spain really have in this game? When have you heard me say, man, that was a great save by the French goalkeeper or the Spanish goalkeeper? Same game. Mbappe tries to go in, tries to take on his man. He gets fouled by Lamine. 75 minutes on the clock. What dominance are y'all talking about from Spain? What? Same game from first half to second half. Okay? They got the foul. France setting up their free kick. France were asking, like, why was that not a card? Because he was going towards the goal. So here, floats it in. Instead of it being a corner, it becomes a foul. So guess what? Spain gets the ball again. 76 on the clock. Okay? This review is all fact check review. Fact check. So now at 76, Pedri's coming on. Dani Olmo's coming out. Pedri's coming on. Dani Olmo's going out. Then Ruiz is going off. For Moreno is coming on. 77 on the clock. All right. We just being fair here. So Pedri's on. Moreno is on. All right. Spain kicks off. Kick it long. Heading back and forth. Spain wins the ball. Moreno plays to Lamine. Lamine plays it into Pedri. Pedri goes for a dribble. Plays it out to Alex B. Alex B then try to float it, and That's when Torres had the ball out for a goal kick. It's like a little clip, which is a very good chance. Like if you were to put that on target, it would probably be a goal. So based on chances created, Spain has created just the better chances than France. But it has not come with waves and waves and waves of attack from them. No. Quick transition, they move, and then they do something. They try to float the ball in. It got headed out. Then Fabian got the ball, played the Porro. Porro then turned this way, turned back inside, do it and close him down. He plays a ball right into Dani Olmo, kept running. Olmo just knew to flick it. So it's those little things. It's those little things. Because, for example, when France does something like that, Mbappe will not get the ball off. Or Dembele will try to flick it and it will just hit the defender's leg. Or the goalkeeper will just come out too fast. So those are the things you're looking at. Just these little fine details. Okay? 78 on the clock. Spain still got the ball. Cucurella playing. They're in France's half. Pedri plays to Cucurella. So it's 78, right? Let's see how long they keep the ball for. 78, they go to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper goes long. They lose the ball to France. France had the ball in, but guess what? They lose the ball. Kuhn gets fouled. So Spain didn't even keep the ball long. They lose. All right, so there we go. France got the ball. France are more in Spain's half, playing the ball between their defenders. They keep building with 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Still, you're down. Okay, Doué plays it in. Theo tries to go one time. No one is there. They lose the ball. 79 on the clock. Just these hopeful crosses. They ain't really look. Nobody's there. So Spain are trying to play out. They play out. Pedri gets the ball. Pedri dribbles. Pedri loses the ball. He wins it, but then it's a throw in for France. 79-35 on the clock, bro. It's about to be 80 on the clock. It's about to be 80 minutes on the clock. What dominance were people talking about? What dominance is Michael Owen talking about? What dominance are these players talking about from Spain? What dominance? Like, sometimes, yeah, people just, oh, man, the way how Spain was so brave on the ball and doing this and doing that. Bro, what? Okay, Cucurella, they threw in. Cucurella wins the ball. Back from and you have to understand, these balls, they just keep losing the ball in areas that you're really not supposed to. France won the ball. They try to attack, lose the ball. 80 on the clock. 80. Goalkeeper still has not. Both goalkeepers have not made a save. 80. 80. All right. Cucurella got the ball in the Spain's France's half. Throws in. Torres. France wins the ball. France's coach saying allez, allez, allez. But nothing has really changed for France. They haven't really changed their setup yet. So Sheki tried to go directly to France. Did a throw in. I really want to. So it was 79, right? 80. Their coach is telling them, like, let's go, let's go. They cross the ball. They throw in the ball. Chouameni kicks it out. But the Spain guy got the ball, chested it, lost it. It chested it, but then he bounced and he lost it to Shecky. Shecky got the ball and just went just one touch over. That's what France were missing in the game. They were missing that guy in the middle, like I said, that can just play the ball in. Just one touch. Paul Pogba, one touch, because he knows how fast Mbappe is. You just have to know, man, I got a guy that's really fast up there. If I get the ball, I'm just playing him in. That's what France needed to do. They didn't really do that often in the game. Shecky got the ball and just played it in. So based on playing the ball in, the goalkeeper had to come out, which he kept doing very well. He came out, had the ball. Ball falls to Doué. He could easily just go one time, hit it. Whatever happens, happens. But guess what he decides to do? Take a touch, take another touch. Tries to go. Nothing happens. So there goes. He could have passed it to Mbappe. He could have passed it to Dembele. But all that happened because of just a one-time play. So for them to use their strength, which is speed. He could have easily passed that to Dembele. Dembele was like, Dembele was running right in the middle of the goal. If you feel as if, man, I can't hit this one time, fake pass it to him and see what he can do. Because he was in the middle of the goal. Goalkeeper was still running back. So France lost the ball. Spain got the ball. Then they kicked it up back. Then they lost the ball. So France got the ball again. 81 on the clock. Where have I said France has had Spain has had the ball for more than 5 minutes so far, like just possessing in the game? So again, I ask, where is this so-called, you know what? Let's just watch the game. France are playing again. Passing. Great pass from Jules Koundé from the outside. Slipped right in between the Spain's defender's legs, but guess what? Mbappe was not there. No one is there. This is another game where France probably needed a Giroud-type player, where you just go long, he holds it up, all the runners come. That's just... And they could have changed at least their defenders. Maybe just go two in the back so we can just attack as much as possible. But they're not doing that. So France wins the ball again. Theo got the ball. Theo goes inside. He kicks it on the goalkeeper's face. That caused another commotion. It's 82 minutes on the clock. All right, that causes a lot of commotion. Then there were more subs coming in. Pedro Porro I think he got taken out. Porro gets taken out. Alex B. Porro and Bena gets taken out. Bena, Alex B. He gets taken out. So William comes in. And then who else comes in? Yeah. Lorente and Williams come in for Spain. Spain, they're just playing the game. So it's not, but let's keep watching, man. Spain goes long. France wins the ball. The foul. France keeps the ball. Again, France still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players in their half trying to play this ball out. Okay? They lose the ball, but they get it because it's a throw into France. 84 on the clock. Okay, and Spain win the ball, they lose the ball. Then France win the ball, France lose the ball. Lacroix makes a good turn, they win the ball again. Oh, man. It's 84 on the clock. About to be 85. France has the ball. Spain are defending. Ryan Cherki has the ball. He plays it to Upamecano. Upamecano plays it to Chouameni. Doué does a back heel. Then Bailey gets the ball. Then Bailey gets fouled. 85 on the clock. It's 85 on the clock. What dominance? What dominance were people talking about? From either team. Like, bro, it's as if watching two fighters just do this, where just jabbing and none of the jabs really, and then one person lean this way, get caught. Like, boom. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming. But then everything France was trying to set up just did not land. You're trying to set up the jab so the other opponent can lean so you can catch him, but they're not leaning there. It's more they just reversing back. Like, they're just dropping back. They're not ducking. They're not leaning forward. They're just doing this. And then they throw, you two, you're doing this. So far, 85. Yeah, babe. Okay, coming. They cross the ball in, nothing. France wins the ball again with the goalkeeper. Now they're really pushing more people forward, though, because it's 85. Cherki tried to do some trick, almost lose the ball. Almost. He got the ball, drive forward, chip it, loses the ball. About to be 86 on the clock. Spain's goalkeeper playing around. Mbappe goes and do the elbow thing. 86 now going up on the clock. So what Spain dominance were people talking about? But I'll be back, man. I'll be back. Let me go put my son to sleep. Okay, let me go tell him good night. I'll be back. We're going to break this down, and then we're going to break down the England game too. Breaking this thing down. This ain't no, we breaking it down. This is facts check. Because sometimes people just be talking online. So where were we? So 86 minute, Spain got a free kick. Mbappe hit the goalkeeper. Spain goes long. Again, you also understand France still did not go to a back three or anything like that, or bring on way more attacking players. Nothing. Spain wins the ball. France wins the ball. Then France wins the ball. 87 minute goes to Dembele. Ryan Sheki driving in. Dembele wins it. Doué got the ball. I want you to understand this. Doué got the ball. 80, probably, what's this now? 87 minute. Doué got the ball on the driving towards Spain's half. He's on the left-hand side. He drives in. Doué, I don't get it. I don't get Doué. He always somehow finds a way to show his age. You have the ball. You drive into the box. Theo comes running, bombing down. You don't even use that option very well. You drive in the box. Instead of you keep going, he then decide to knock the ball back and go out of the box. So when the foul happened, he got fouled in the box, but the ball is outside of the box. Situational awareness, bro. Football IQ. If I have the ball, I drive in the box. If you just stay in the box, Yamal either fouls you inside that box or you play it off to Theo, which, like, man, with Doué, I don't get it. I don't get it. He's talented and everything, but these little bonehead mistakes are just, you look at it and go, bro, situational awareness, man. The situation you're down to. What exactly are you trying to do? And Llorente just got in the game. So he hasn't really been tested. So if Theo's he's bombing down, why are you not playing him the ball? Theo comes running. Instead of he takes the ball in, he decides to shimmy and go outside. Yamin fouls him in the box, but the ball, he shifted the ball outside of the box, like, and then you shifted the ball backwards. Oh my God, bro. Situational awareness. Your left back is coming bombing down. You don't use that option wisely, like fake the pass first. So when Yamil, either they go with that or that will get them to at least pause. What is he going to do? Here, Mbappe kicks, free kick goes over. In a way, it's really, in a way, you can say it wasn't Spain, France's night or game. Because if it was, most of the things they were trying would have came off. So now, Spain got the ball. This whole game that people keep talking as if Spain was really, really dominant in France. It was just a very simple and fair game. See here in the 80th minute, 88th minute, right? When Yamin went over in the box, he made sure to take the ball back inside the box and fall in the box. Due, you have the opportunity to drive inside the box. You're in the box. You decide to shimmy and go outwards. They're still playing. Jules Conde got the ball. He's bombing down the right hand side. Then Kuhn got the ball. 89th minute. Now France are playing with just a little bit more urgency than they have been throughout the game. They still can't really. This is the first time right here, 89th minute. That's when France were able to do some combination plays to get in that arc. Right at the top of Spain's arc in the penalty box. And then they were able to play in Mbappe through Ryan Cherki. Should that have happened earlier? Maybe like just bring Cherki in the second half, or you don't know, right? So he does that. Cucurella just kicked the ball at the last minute, gets it away. 89 minutes, 89:47 seconds on the clock. Okay? Again, I ask, where's the dominance? Due gets in the box. Then they try to lift it over. Didn't really work out. Mbappe gets the ball on the right-hand side, try to shimmy, lay a ball in, gets headed out. Kuhn gets the ball inside the box, somehow drives himself out of the box. Good ball in, but you don't have anybody tall enough to head the ball. Great pass from Cherki, though. Great pass from him. But that's been the game throughout today. Spain goes from their goalkeeper, goes straight all the way forward. They head it down. They win the ball again. Lamine Yamal controlling the ball. Pedri now is when Spain kept the ball more. So it took 113. They have the ball, right? 16. They didn't kick it long. Which they lost, but then they won it back. So at least they've had the ball now close to the 2-minute mark. Or at least a minute or so. I would say Teo Hernandez did very well when he came in. He did very well against Yamal. The Crow got the ball. France is trying to, again, get out, but they still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in their box, in their own half, trying to build. Goes straight to Mbappe. Mbappe tried to do, but he loses the ball to Cucurella. Spain gets the ball. 2:18. 2:18. Spain has the ball. Pedri possessing here, possessing there. I can see why Pedri doesn't start. I see why Dani almost starts over Pedri. Kuhn fouls Rodri. 2:48, 2:41. $250. Spain tried to go long. France won the ball, but then France lost it, so Spain won it again. Nyake has it. Then they recycled it back to the midfield. Spain has at least had the ball. Now it's 3:28. They ride for at least 15, 20 seconds. They go to their goalkeeper. Their goalkeeper kicks it long. He loses it. France won it. France loses it. Now this is where Iñaki Williams got the ball. He's going at his man, Pumacano, have a shot, but it's outside. 3:52. France still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in their half trying to build out 7 now. So they still have so many players in their half. Okay. Now the throw. They throw in to Mbappe. Mbappe plays it to the outside. Cherki plays it to Dembele. Dembele stops and then shoots. That's the one save. Throughout this game, they haven't created a chance like that. The one time they did, the shot just went straight to the goalkeeper. So again, I ask, what dominance were people talking about? Spain were just really always playing their game, which is keeping the ball. But even when they were keeping the ball, they too kept losing the ball, especially in the final third. Even before getting to that, like they were mostly losing the ball around the midfield area. Both teams throughout the game. Now Spain get the ball more. It's 5:02 on the clock. And now the Olays really kick in. France is still pressing with 1 or 2 people. They're not really pressing as a unit. They really didn't do that much in the game when it comes to pressing. You're losing the game and then you're sitting back a little bit more with your defenders. You still have 1, 2, 3, 4. Still have 4 defenders in the back. You're losing by 2. They still kept 4 defenders in the back. They didn't switch to no 3 in the back, 2. No. So the whole Myanmar tried to do a turn. It couldn't really work out. They lose the ball. France gets the ball again. And they go long to Dembele. 6 minutes on the clock. Dembele's trying to drive at Cucurella. He drives, he shoots. The goalkeeper makes another save. But those chances are like, what, 0.2, like 0.20 or something, 0.4. Mbappe shoots from outside. Again, chances of scoring that, everything is more like in that 0 point something. Very low quality shots. Spain gets the ball. Spain goalkeeper kicks it out of bounds. France throws the ball in. France throws the ball in, and the game was over. 7 minutes gone. So that's the game. What's the dominance people are talking about? What are people talking about? Dominated. What's the dominance people are talking about? What? Where? It was just a very even game. All it came down to was Spain just had better decision making that came off for them than it did for France. That was it. It's not like Spain changed their formation to say, okay, we're going to play 3 in the back and then we're gonna flood all the spaces, and we're gonna really attack them and just keep attacking them and attacking them. It didn't really happen like that. Both teams, it was at the end of the game where the Spain goalkeeper made like 2 saves, which were just right at him. But if people analyze the game and tell you, you would think Spain killed this game. They just had attack upon attack and upon attack. Oh, Spain had the ball so many times. It didn't really happen like that at all. I had to watch it again and again, and kept telling y'all when someone loses the ball every time. How many times did that happen? So many times. So many times. So when you watch this game, you can see how Argentina can beat Spain. You can see that. Because Argentina, like, they, with Messi, they create way better chances than what France just did. They will create way better chances, especially with Messi. He will create way better chances than Mbappe and everything. Like, just for real. He'll create way better chances. Way better chances. Just saying. But Spain were just losing the ball so often. In the final, they better not lose the ball as many times as it did in this game. Like the longest I think they had the ball for was probably a minute 50, a minute 40 or so. Like where they just had the ball. It wasn't as if they just had the ball and they played it all the way to the byline, cross it in, still keeping the ball. It didn't really happen like that. Spain just literally played their game and France played their game. Like both teams were really able to play their game. It wasn't as if like all these passing lanes were really blocked. It just, the decision making and the timing of France were just poor. Especially when the ball kept going to Dembele. Dembele should have gotten taken out of the game. And then for Spain, Alex B, he didn't really do much. He barely even went past his man. He barely went past his man. But that's it, man. I just had to really watch that and just give you guys a breakdown for that. Okay? I'm going to watch the England-Argentina game and do the same thing. But this time, I'm going to write down every time a team loses possession. Every time. So we'll see how many times England loses possession, how many times Argentina loses possession. And like the area of the field, they're losing possession.